that can get off the street but just don't want to, we're going to say, I'm sorry, you can't be here anymore.
National City's encampment ban went into effect today, and a similar ban is in the works for Chula Vista. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Marcella's off tonight. CBS 8's Brian White talked to National City's mayor about how they're enforcing the new law, and he's also giving us an inside look at the newest shelter in the South Bay.
We want to get it past the excuses and to say it is not humane to have people living out on the streets.
It's now illegal to set up encampments on public property in National City, especially in parks or riverbeds or near schools.
Our first contact is basically trying to get people help. And so we have our homeless outreach team, our police department, all of them. They work together and to see if we can't get these people help, we get them into housing, into shelters, everything else.
National City's new law is the latest in a cascade of these bans in cities across the county. Mayor Ron Morrison says they're already seeing results.
It is already clearly sent a message, even when we just announced we were going to do it. The homeless count is definitely down a whole lot. We are not seeing it being pushed out from the other cities because they realize, if they push over here, they're going to be pushed somewhere else.
This here is the newest shelter in National City off Euclid Avenue. It opened in July. It's privately funded through donors and run by the San Diego Rescue Mission.
We're in the process of bringing in additional guests. That's how we refer to the people we serve. We want them to feel like they're our guests.
They're still ramping up capacity, expanding to 125 beds this month. And when they secure more funding, they'll have 162 beds in here.
We're triaging their situation, figuring out what they need, get them connected to the right resource. They're going to get a bed with some storage capacity underneath that bed. They're going to get 3 meals a day. We, of course, have a shower facility so they can shower.
Meanwhile, Mayor Morrison says many of the encampments in National City have actually been on state property alongside the freeways, where Caltrans has jurisdiction.
They're there on state property because up to this point, they've been given a free pass. And we're just saying the free passes are gone. We're going to give you free passes to help, but not free passes to trash the neighborhood or even to be living out on the streets.
The mayor says any citations or arrests would only be reserved for extreme cases, but they're not actively looking to go that route. In National City, Brian White, CBS 8.